family will understand the problems faced by a woman only once there are daughters in their house. That's one. Second thing, we have always seen the women of our house getting ready, spending 30 minutes, 45 minutes in getting ready. But eventually, before they step out of the house, they visit washroom. There are a lot of such queries and issues faced by women, and we have a personality with us who has solution for this particular concern. Let us speak with Manish Kelsikar.
Hi, my name is Manish Kelchikar. I'm founder of Woloo, Find a Loo, a loo discovery platform for women for them to find a safe and hygienic washroom wherever they go across India. Academically, I'm an engineer. I'm a military engineer. After that, I did my design graduation, and then I realized that so I did my retail MBA in FIT New York, and then worked with Walmart for almost 8 years. Um, After that, I came back in India, worked with premier retail organization Shopper and I think 12 amazing years with Shopper. So I've been always a consumer person, being a consumer analyst, watching consumer behavior.
Watch out for us were your three words when you moved out of Shark Tank pitch. This was almost a year back in Feb 2022. If you look at your journey 1 year down the line, how do you look at yourself? Do you feel that an investor was required at that particular point in time? Do you feel that investor बाद में भी मिल जाएगा?
Well, Shark Tank, if you see the whole experience, yes, I mean, it's a platform which not only gets you investor, but one of the most important thing, it gets you a national presence or maybe international presence. When we went for Shark Tank, the whole objective was the first is to get a more awareness about brand and more awareness about the problem solving it does to its consumers. And our focus was mainly for that. Yes, it would have been a great situation if we would have got either of the shark on table. But yeah, these are all commercial negotiations. Our objective was to get more strategic investor who can add value to our business and come from similar domain. Watch out for us was actually a kind of a roadmap we envisaged, and we thought was too important to also tell people that keep watching us because this is coming for you to help. Okay, and from Shark's point of view, yes, we wanted them to see what exactly they're missing it out. So if you see what happened from last February to probably almost 11 months now, from one city to 380 cities, from 1200 hosted washroom to 20,000 hosted washrooms now across India, and I'm thankful to Shark Tank. We got catapulted into this entire upswing only because of the popularity we got.
Why Woloo? Why not something else?
Yeah, WhyWoloo has a multifaceted answers. The brand itself says women's loo. Okay, then people render it WowLoo also, but it is women's loo. I'll give you an answer in a very unique way. Being a business analyst, the why answer is related to the occasion and location of the product. Okay, let me be very candid. Okay, occasion for a man is to pee. Unfortunately, location is everywhere or anywhere.
Absolutely.
Occasion for a woman is not just to pee, but to change a pad, change a diaper, feed a baby, wardrobe malfunction, emotional burst, or just a minute away from the whole, staring, glaring world. Okay, location is none. Being a father, like what you said about, I use this line that agony of a woman is understood by a man only when he becomes a father of one. I have a daughter. Okay, I have watched her growing, facing problems. Okay, see, generations after generations, mothers are implanting fear in a child's mind, Okay, that fear keeps to the level.
Don't do that.
Yes, don't do this, don't do that. This is not. I mean, first of all, irony is we are changing ourselves. We are adjusting ourselves. I'm talking about women, but we are not changing the world. Somebody has to do that, and that's why Woloo is a movement. It's high time we need to understand that a 3x3 space called toilet has not only affected a woman's life or women's life in the country, their education, their academic growth, their career growth, and but I have one dream, one vision. Okay, any woman stepping out of the home, okay, should have a simple hygiene dignity taken care. Woloo is for that.
Which are the locations you're planning to tap? For example, you said hotels, there could be petrol pumps. How do you look at the toilets on the railway platforms?
Who's Woloo's customer, and where are they actually? Any lady who steps out of the home, whether she's working woman or she's a homemaker, from 6 to 60, they are Woloo customers. Okay. Now the second part of the question is where they are, where are these washrooms? So wherever she moves around, okay, with intercity and intracity, these are two divisions of this entire thing. Currently, Woloo is using the existing washroom. Rather, Woloo is onboarding existing washroom, which are there in restaurants, cafes, and these are washrooms aggregated, segregated, and certified. They have to qualify to be on Woloo. They have to have 4-star rating, their safety access, their entire condition of the toilet. These are few criteria which are applied to them, and that is why they qualify. And there is a certification called Woloo Assurance of Hygiene, certification. Once they are certified with WA, then they are onboarded. Now these are within the city, and these are on the highways, gas stations, petrol pumps, and multiple food joints or food courts, and this is where these toilets are located, so that whenever people are or families are traveling intercity, or whenever a woman is traveling within the city, she shouldn't have a problem of finding a washroom.
Don't you feel that capturing or catering to places like toilets on the platform or public toilets, these are things which are within the government's control? So don't you think aligning yourself this concept with the government will actually give a major push to this particular thought or concept of yours?
No, I think you're absolutely right in terms of inclusion of the public toilets, whether they are located at the train station, bus stations, or in the community toilets and everything. One of the most important thing I mentioned about Woloo's assurance of safe and hygienic washroom is the qualifying criteria. And it is not qualified just superficially, but there is a technology we use, and this is a IoT, AI technology, sensors, and there is a infrastructure created by government, and government gives them to a certain contractor to maintain it.
Correct.
Woloo has designed and developed the remote hygiene audit and monitoring technology.
Okay.
Now, whether this contractor who takes money from government, and he's accountable for the hygiene standard of that particular location, Woloo can show the report card. And if that report card is a positive thing, if the rating is positive, Woloo is now devising it can be a Sibyl of toilets.
Okay.
So the moment it's a Sibyl of toilet, there is a rating of his hygiene standards. Every time there will be a sting, it will trigger. And if there are multiple triggers, that means he's not maintaining the toilet. And these are all technologically possible.
Which means you're giving one option, but in that one option, you're taking care of two problems. One is availability of the washrooms, and second thing is the hygiene part of it. The most of the women who do not use public toilets, the main reason is the hygiene factor.
Yes.
So you mean to say Woloo not only gives options, but they also
solutions
take care of
also.
the hygiene also.
We would like to help government to build that accountability of every rupee spent to maintain toilet.
Okay.
See, if you see the whole economics of the whole thing, I think average, according to our study, average government spends 2 lakh to 2.5 lakh rupees per toilet, in terms of maintaining it. or
Big
toilet
number.
unit, I would call it either, whether it is a, yeah, so it's a significant amount of number. Unfortunately, after spending so much of money, the end result is whether toilet is usable or not usable. According to Woloo standard, and Woloo standard is not something which is, it's a human standard. It's a toilet to be used by human beings. Okay, this is where we would like to partner with government under Swachhbharat mission too, or something other thing is, see, we have developed a technology, and the idea is, I think every toilet which is built now, okay, should be first functional before we build the next new toilet.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think we could save a lot of, I mean, billions of dollars, of spending money on creating new toilet. Let's learn to maintain first existing one. I think that is first mission Woloo is all about.
We have ISO certification, we have accreditation from a third party or a foreign body. So have you gone for any certifications like this?
So Woloo Assurance of Hygiene is a actually certification program, which is a seal of a hygiene standard. So Woloo Assurance of Hygiene certification is something I would like to mention. This is the seal. Okay, this is a seal which is in collaboration with Toilet Board Coalition. Now, Toilet Board Coalition is actually a global body. Okay, they work in 55 countries, promoting and improving sanitation standards worldwide. Woloo is exclusively partnered with them. They have designed a star rating guidance system, okay, which we married with Woloo's ecosystem with technology, and we would love to, and very privileged to take it to every toilet, and certify them to Woloo, and eventually we would like to have this seal as a part of a kind of an ISO certificate or a standard, global standard. And why just India? This is a global, Woloo has patented this whole thing. This can be a global, UNICEF invited us to certify toilet in Nairobi. So this probably will be a great gift from India, okay, to the world of certifying every toilet which is used by human being.
How is the presence of Woloo in tourist states?
So Woloo has, after Shark Tank, we realized that this entire matrix needs to change. Okay, so what we did is we took top 300 cities which are top in population and popularity.
Can you name a few?
Okay, so right from whether we'll say all the metros and semi, like say Mumbai, Pune, or Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad. These are populated cities, but as small as Mahabaleshwar, okay, Goa, okay, even for that matter, Shirdi for that matter, because there are a lot of people come to pilgrimage. Kolhapur for that matter, a lot of 60,000 people come on weekend, okay. So we also picked up such tourist places, like we focus on Jaipur, okay, we focus on Udaipur, okay, we focus on, like say Goa, as I said, we have 400 washrooms which are currently available for tourists. Around 7 million tourists are expected to come this year. I think so. The whole idea is about Woloo is a venture which is a catalyst for the tourism as a overall business, hospitality as overall business, and sanitation product as overall business. We have become now a catalyst, startup for all this industry. We would certainly like to partner with state government, tourism departments. See, my vision is every tourist, whether within country or inside country, okay, whenever it comes here, I think India is P-ready now.
India is P-ready. So, what's in store for 2023?
So, as I said, the entire sanitation, situation for women is so grave or so deep that women have deleted the whole event of going to washroom while stepping out of the home.
Nicely put.
We are reminding women that toilet jaana zaroori hai. Because don't adjust. Generations after generation, women are only adjusting it. It's time not to adjust. So we are running a concept or a campaign called Assurance Through Insurance. So Woloo app is free to use. It's a free for all. But we have a premium membership, which is 1 rupee a day. Okay. 365 rupees annual membership, okay, while you get a lot of other reward points, and one of the biggest value we are adding on to this entire premium membership is the lady gets 50,000 rupee worth of UTI disease cover insurance.
Wow.
And this is the first time UTI disease cover insurance has been in collaboration with Tata AIG. And this year's target is, we are looking at least 10 million women getting benefited out of it.
So Woloo will not only give women an option of a washroom when she steps out. Woloo also assures you of certified hygiene. And third thing, moreover, it also helps you with UTI related insurance. Last question. Do you still need an investor? Or to rephrase it, if called again, would you go back to Shark Tank?
Yes, of course, I will definitely go back to Shark Tank to show. I had told them just watch us. I wanted to show. Now watch us again. This is second kind of opportunity for them to catch the bus. As I said, after EdTech and FinTech, okay, one needs to understand the $56 billion sanitation, technology industry in India. And I guess so, as far as investors are concerned, frankly speaking, my consumer is my investor. Okay, and that is the way I value it. So we use three capitals. One is intellectual capital, human capital, that is my team. Intellectual capital is our innovation and our way we are solving the problem. And third is the consumer capital. अगर गरज होगी तो फिर investor capital हो जाएगा.
Any final appeal to the government? You'd like to share your views, your thoughts, or to the people in general?
No, I would definitely take it in two parts. To government. Woloo is actually a mission, to provide hygiene dignity to all the women. Woloo's vision doesn't really limit the boundaries of India, but yes, priority is India and women in India. But I have a vision that anywhere in the world, Indian lady goes, okay, she should not be deprived of a washroom, because I want to geotag all the washrooms worldwide, certify them under WA, because we need to take care of our women, not only in our country, but in the entire world. And I think we need a lot of support from government. We are not asking for money at all. What we need is probably a few mandates, kind of. Every commercial facility, every commercial establishment spends crores of rupees to attract customer and better consumer experience. My appeal is they should get certified, their toilet, okay, with WA certification. And that should be mandatory. If it can be done mandatory by government, then probably we will be truly taking care of women around us. Yeah, thank you.
Can you once again have that WA certification?
Yeah.
So guys, this is what a WA certification is. That's
Woloo Assurance of Hygiene certification. This is the Toilet Board Coalition. It's a 3-star, 4-star and 5-star. This is the QR code. This is a unique QR code for each toilet. A lady can scan it and check the hygiene history of this whole thing. Authenticity. Yeah, they can give rating. Every Woloo use, they are supposed to give rating for that toilet, and that rating decides the overall rating of that toilet.
So people, this is a completely app-based service wherein even after using, you can share your feedback, which will help them implement a lot of things. The best way we can do is you can download the application and use the services, and then pass on the benefits to the other younger ones.
I would like to add things that if you are a man, take care of a woman around you. She might be your wife, girlfriend, sister, mother, teacher, colleague, or just a woman of India. Let's take care of women around us so that we are genuinely responsible men of this, men citizen of this country. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for all this.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.